Yeah, in the stove, on the corner of my road. I should've took the boat. Yeah, I could've took the boat. Yeah, I'll be in a fuss. All my friends going up. Yeah, who's the real plug now? I guess that might be us now. Yeah, always on the road, I never home. Got a couple bands on my own. Now they really calling up my phone. Now they really wish that I was home. But I don't wanna party on my own. I don't wanna feel so alone. I made a couple bands on my own. Now all they wanna do is pay for it. They don't wanna see me get money. And they don't want nothing to do with peace. I jump up in that whip, they call police. I'm driving, yeah, I'm speeding on the leash. Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, way to go. Agents on my phone. We be on the road like we on the boat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right or wrong, I don't even know. All my conscience gone. I don't even know. All my conscience gone. Oh Lord, way to go. Agents on my phone. We be on the road like we on the boat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right or wrong, I don't even know. All my conscience gone. I don't even know. All my conscience gone. Yeah, at the store, on the corner of my road. Yeah, I could've took the boat. Yeah, I could've took the boat. Yeah, I'll be in a fuss. All my friends going up. Yeah, who's the real plug now? I guess that might be us now.
Yo, so we got a little more than 30 minutes left, man. We're gonna sit here and I don't know if I think Bethesda might be doing. Turn this shit down. Bethesda might be doing a conference show or whatever. We're gonna see what's up, man. Let's see what's going down. Well, welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate everybody sliding by, man. Shout out to Dope X, everybody else, man. We got Outlaws in here. A lot of people showed up, man. CJ, Isaac, a lot of the regulars, man. I appreciate the love, man. We're just covering it, man, because we love video games. And I wanted to bring you guys something different, man, like a little spin to it. You know what I mean? Not the same boring, re-stream, you know what I mean? So, be popping in and out, man. I will be popping off and on during the actual event. There's like trailers or worldwide premieres. I will be popping off so I can record those and do reaction videos to those later, man. But I'm excited. I want to see what they're going to say about Rage 2. Obviously, I'm excited about Fallout 76. I know there's going to be more to come during the Microsoft conference, man. They dropped another trailer teaser. So, I mean, pretty exciting, man. The official E3 trailer, I guess you should call it. But it is uploaded on our channel if you guys did miss that. I also did Xbox E3 in 2 minutes, basically doing the clip at the end. I clipped it down. It shows basically every game they talked about during the event. So check that out if you guys missed that as well. If you didn't tune into the Microsoft E3 events, check it out. Check it out. We got, what, 29 minutes? They're still not doing nothing. I don't think they're really going to do like a real pre-show, you know what I mean? Like a pre-show to their conference. I think they're just going to be showing tweets and people's thoughts about Bethesda E3 this year, man. So, fill up my vape juice. We got IGN going down, man, because I like IGN, so we're just kind of seeing what they're talking about. Looks like they're showing an ad for Fortnite right now. If I see anything interesting, we'll turn the audio on for that. We'll just continue to slap some music, man. Baby. Dude, which one did I open? Got 2 of my vape juices. I need some more coffee, man. It's been a long day. Slept like shit, man. I got back from out of town. I was at the beach for about a week, guys. Didn't get much sleep, obviously. When you're on vacation, you don't sleep that much. But, dude, getting back, there's so much to do around the house. And fell asleep on the couch, man, watching movies with the kids. And didn't wake up feeling too fabulous. Yeah. Where'd all my peoples go? Where'd all my lurkers go, man? Where'd everybody go? Everybody bounce out on us? Where'd Badass go? Where'd S-God, man? S-God, where you at, brother? Dope, where you at, bro? Where you been? You still playing Fortnite? What's going on? Playing a lot of H1Z. Ooh, a lot of H1Z1, guys. H1Z1 is fun, man. Kind of refreshing compared to Fortnite, I'll be honest with you. I still play a lot of Fortnite. I have a lot of videos to make about Fortnite. A lot of stuff to come, man. I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos. A lot more activity. Expect a lot more activity from this channel, man. Let's put it that way. That's what I'm vaping on right here, guys, by the way. some lemon twist wild watermelon. I don't know if you guys can actually catch that there in there. Bethesda still ain't doing nothing, man. They're on the bottom right here, guys. Straight down. Nothing's going on. There's no pre-show, so we're not going to be switching, man. Polo, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Welcome to that stream. We're going to be doing some reactions, man. I'll be popping in and off, guys, like I said, man. But I'll be probably popping off when the actual reveals are coming out. You know, new trailers, new video footage of Fallout 76 and all that. I won't be talking during the actual events. I'll pop back in after they show anything important, give my 2 cents, but I'll be recording those for videos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got your comment, man. Make sure you add me. I will be sure to add you. Why'd you make a new account? What happened, man? You get banned? What happened, dog? What happened? Alright, so what are they talking about? IGN ain't talking about shit. Bethesda's showing tweets and stuff. I'm about to make some more coffee. Honestly, dude, I'm hella tired, but I definitely wanted to bring you guys this. Dude, that chick is hot as fuck, though. The girl that works for IGN. Woo! Let's see what they're saying at IGN. Let's turn the music off. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see where we at.
Going to please have Fallout on our stage, and then them scrambling.
Talking about Fallout 76 right now at IGN, man.
I don't know how we're going to show that, but let's edit some stuff together. You guys cool with this? Okay, let's go. It's like, I feel like it seemed almost unplanned in a way.
Yeah, it definitely
figured it out.
I feel like they did this before, too, where they had something on the Microsoft stage and then a bigger...
So basically, IGN is criticizing, I don't know if you guys seen the Fallout 76 gameplay trailer that dropped during the Microsoft events. Again, it is uploaded on our channel. IGN seems to be criticizing it, saying that it kind of seemed like they threw together some stuff and it didn't look good. Also made a new account. It's KYN because still. But what, do you join a clown or something? A clan dope? What's going on, man? No clans, bro. No clans. Ah, you guys join clans? Ah, man. Ah. That's cool though, man. If you guys want to try to make something, man, you know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. It seems like everybody is creating a clan. So if you're gonna create it, just, you know, don't be clan hopping, you know what I mean? Like hood hopping, you know, like how gang members fucking switch from what gang they're banging and shit. Don't do the same thing. Don't switch clans every other day, guys. Stay loyal to your clan, huh?
There's like a down plane and whatever that is.
I don't know, what are they saying?
Large drill. Yes. Everyone's favorite vehicle. It does look pretty. It doesn't look that different to Fallout 4 to me.
I think
in terms
it
of
does.
color at the very least. So I imagine it's all running on the same engine and everything. But yeah, the question is really, what is it? Is it multiplayer? Is it online only? Is it MMO style? Like, just a lot of big questions.
We want to know, is it online only? Because a lot, you know, I made the video about it. It is going to be online only. It's going to be a multiplayer only game, guys. And people were mad about that. I got dislikes on Facebook. People talking shit to me for reporting that. But it is true. You guys will see that in just
I don't think it will be.
Yeah, I
don't
think so.
I do like the idea of a sort of shared.
Yeah, you were saying.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave this IGN shit. I'm gonna go make some coffee, guys.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah. I mean, I think that they've got that to a point where they've sort of really nailed.
I'll be right at the back. You can listen to this IGN shit.
Like
What if
like
it's
they're
like a
hating
shared
on
world
Bethesda,
where
man. They're hating on Fallout,
there's
bro. I don't like
PvP
that, but we'll listen
like
to it.
in the battle royale sense, where if you come across somebody else wandering the wasteland, maybe you can kill him. You know,
like Daisy or Rust. Like, I loved Daisy. I played a lot of Daisy, and I would like if this was like Daisy, and that maybe the threats are the super mutants or the ghouls, but then, you know, there's also a lot of human interaction. And some of the most fun that I had ever had from Daisy was talking to other people in that universe. So I feel like Fallout's really well built for it. There's a lot of different structures people could go and hide in. There's a lot of interesting interactions you could have in that world. So I'm on board with that.
Yeah, Lucy, you and I were looking at each other when they announced this. It feels very familiar, but like there's something missing. Like there's a hook we're not getting yet, and I hope it's there because I mean Fallout's great, but it's also I I don't, I don't want it to be like a totally sort of regular franchise where we just get a new one every so often.
Yo, what is
kinda
this
like it
chick's
being this
name
big
though, guys?
monumental
This blonde chick,
installment where
man.
you're like,
She
oh, wow,
is
it's a new
super
Fallout. What
fine,
does that
bro.
mean?
She's got like a British
So
accent or
what does it
something. I
mean?
don't know,
What
but
is the new
she's
Fallout
fine,
right
man.
now? So
She's definitely
Yeah.
wifey material,
The
bro.
rumors.
No,
said it
she's
is
not the
similar
British
to
accent
DayZ
one.
or
It's the one with the
Rust, and
short
it's a
hair.
survival game.
I knew that voice didn't match.
But I don't know. It's 500 people in Vault 76. They let them all out, and then they just start killing each other. They didn't figure out how to get along during their time in the vault.
Isn't that
Humans,
what
man.
we do? Isn't that
Yeah.
what we do?
Yes, that
Pretty
is.
on brand.
get sick of each other, cooped up in there.
No, I imagine that this is the kind of thing that they pre-revealed like they did with Fallout 4, even though they had that weird like 24-hour live stream where occasionally an employee just moved a bobblehead. It was
Yeah.
crazy. They had so many people engaged, but I'm
Yeah.
wondering if they're going to dedicate like a 30-minute chunk of the show, maybe not quite that long, to here's what this is, here's what it plays like, here's an extra mechanic, here's what the character creation menu looks like, and they're just going to give us the full rundown to answer all these questions.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident that that's going to happen.
That is exactly what's going to happen
Yeah.
because that's what they did with Fallout 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
it's good strategy.
Yeah, their conference is about an hour and 15 minutes this year. Expect Fallout 76 to take up a big
sizable.
chunk of that, yeah. There's also Rage 2, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. But let's talk about things we don't know. Are we going to see Elder Scrolls tonight in some form or another? Is it going to be mentioned at all?
I would be shocked if there's no mention. It could be Elder Scrolls Online. We could hear
Yeah.
more about Legends, the card game.
Yep.
I don't think we get a new Elder Scrolls.
I don't think we will.
No.
I definitely don't think we'll be seeing any kind of like Skyrim 2 announcement or anything like that. I think it'll be something very small.
I mean, we keep joking about that in the office, the name Skyrim 2. Like, I'm not sure if the community's talking about that too, but
Because
from
it doesn't exist.
but also from a marketing standpoint,
Exactly.
them calling it Skyrim 2, probably more people know the name Skyrim than Elder Scrolls at
I
this
think
point.
Yeah,
that's exactly right.
Yeah.
I think it would make sense to us. It would be like, but it's Elder. That doesn't make sense. But it's the same as Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, it's a similar system. That
Yeah.
I think that's really funny. But do we see it tonight? Probably not. But maybe we'll find out that Skyrim is coming to your smart fridge. That could happen.
The last platform it's
Yes.
not on.
My graphing
Ouya?
calculator needs Skyrim.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That could happen.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm torn because as much as I'd love to hear an announcement of Skyrim 2 or whatever they're going to call it, I am really fond of Bethesda's ability to keep something under wraps until it's close enough to reveal, and I really don't see them putting out Skyrim 2, for lack of a better name, this fall.
Well, also pacing the things apart. We never feel too saturated in one thing, and I think that's an issue kind of Assassin's Creed has had. And I'm almost disappointed that annual again this year. It's like it's kind of nice to have breaks between Elder Scrolls games.
They're worlds. Like,
Yeah.
let them breathe.
We
Let
just got it
people
on
explore them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we know there'll be Fallout 76, Rage 2,
Yep.
updates for other games, Elder Scrolls Online, Elder Scrolls Legends, maybe expansion for Prey 2. You don't think they'd want to end on something, a tease for something maybe that's becoming next year, that next Elder Scrolls thing?
They don't really tend to do that. That's
Yeah.
not usually Bethesda's strategy. I imagine there's another game announcement that I'm kind of hoping might be a new IP. Like, I would love to see a new IP from Bethesda tonight, especially because I love every new IP that they've come out with recently. Not that Wolfenstein counts as a new IP, but, obviously a re-envisioning of Wolfenstein, and those two games have been incredibly strong, including the spin-off game. So Dishonored, absolutely incredible. Like, I feel like they just nail it with those new sort of archetypes, and that's what I want from them tonight.
I would like to see a new game from Bethesda Game Studios.
Exactly.
Like, I want to see a new game from
Todd
the
Howard.
first-party studio. I mean, what about, like, Starfield? Is that going to be a thing?
Big
That's
question
another-
mark.
It's another rumor.
We
Yeah.
talk about that every... Yeah. I feel like...
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
giant question mark that maybe we could get, an open world Fallout or Elder Scrolls-like game in space. Especially now that the Mass Effect franchise is not going as strong. They're not working on Mass Effect right now, from what we know. That team's
Yeah.
obviously working on Anthem. I feel like Bethesda Softworks and Todd Howard's actual team could do a great job of that.
I would love that. I'm
Yeah.
just excited to see a new IP. I feel like it's been a minute since they rolled something out like totally new, because we're getting a handful of sequels here and there to things that they own, which is great. But something we don't know what it is, something totally new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though, Prey felt a little bit like that. The new Doom felt a little bit like, again, they've just rebooted a lot of stuff, and it's all of their reboots have been really good. But it's like, what's new? What's a game that I'm gonna have to in a week? I'm gonna know the name of. I'm gonna know where the weird colon is and which.
So
part
she
it gets
does have a British
capitalized.
accent.
Like, what's that gonna
She don't look as hot when
You
she's
have
talking.
black
It's too bad.
Consult your doctor.
So basically,
about
I
a
agree with what
Doom
they're
2?
saying, though,
Is it
man.
time for
I
that?
kind of
It's been a couple
agree.
years.
It turned out
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah, he's on to it.
So
I mean, I don't know if that's a focus right
kind
now.
of
because
agree.
obviously we've got Rage.
We need to see a new title released. A lot of
Yeah,
companies
but
are like
I
doing
mean, I just
sequels.
think a Doom 2 would be
It'll be
one
interesting. I think they will be
that
dropping
there are
something, man.
aspects to
You gotta put the amount that you're gonna flip,
I'd
brother.
like to see, changed and improved upon. But if we get another single player,
like this. Let me show you.
Doom, I am just so on board that
Flip
train.
coin 1.
I want Doom 2 Hell on Earth.
And then it's
Take
top
it home.
10, I think,
Let's actually do
But no, I mean,
remake that.
yeah,
or
do it,
top
yeah, call it
space
that.
10.
One
of those.
2 Roman numeral is like etched
There we
in my
go.
childhood. That's just a good. It's a good 2.
I mean, you're right. You say the name Doom.
It's
2,
funny
I
is like
picture that in my
I
head.
kind of don't like the fussbot system because just by being in the chat, I'm not watching the stream ever, but just by being in the chat, like Nightbot for example, Nightbot doesn't watch my streams, but the Nightbot moderator is always in the chat, so he gets credit and gets coins for it. So I don't know if I could remove his. Let me see, can I? Let's see.
Apocalyptic world, so I think we're good.
Wolfenstein was out last fall. I don't think there's been any DLC announcements.
So
Am I
They
wrong
have
about that,
come
or-
out with a bunch of DLC,
Sorry.
which is all really good
Turn
and
down
very
what they're
different.
saying.
I don't imagine we'll get any more. I think they announced the 3D.
I can't tell. Does she have a British accent or what, bro? What do you guys think?
With another standalone
So,
short story.
based my predictions, we're gonna see a lot of Fallout 76. I think
Two content I'm always on board
there
with.
is going to be a new IPO, a new title announcement, because you got to keep creating and moving on. You can't keep making sequels, and Call of Duty's learning from that, man. Because every year, yeah, Call of Duty gets a new title, new theme or whatever, but they keep continuing to make sequels. I think it's going to hurt the Call of Duty franchise. That's a totally different topic. I know we're talking about Bethesda today, but it's kind of the same thing. You got to create new IPO title releases to continue to be successful, so I think it'll be interesting.
At least there was also the Evil Within 2.
Yeah.
What's the state of that game?
Australian!
It's, DLC.
Australian, thank you, Sean. I appreciate you coming by, man. Barrel, I seen your name the last stream. I apologize I didn't say hi to you, man. Shout out to you, though. Thanks for coming by the stream, man. Appreciate it.
I think again, the Evil Within 2 falls
Yeah, I'll make sure I accept you, bro. I'm not on the PlayStation right now, but I'll make sure that I do accept you, man. I got you, bro. I got you. So a little bit less than 20 minutes here, guys. You can see all my smoke and my coffee.
So I think, yeah,
It's time to get a new coffee maker, guys. It took like 10 minutes for my shit to heat up. I got the individual pod coffee. It's called iCoffee. It's pretty high end. Makes some pretty amazing fucking coffee, but I didn't know she was Australian. Good looking though. Good looking. I don't really watch IGN that much. You know, I like their news and stuff like that. Here, let's go ahead and mute them out. Get out of here. Put some music back on while we're chilling. It looks like Bethesda, there's no pre-show this year. Usually they have like a little panel of individuals that are talking about stuff and predictions and all that. They're just showing tweets. You can see down here, guys, on the right-hand side of the screen. I have Bethesda's event live streaming right there. So, nothing there, man. Oh, they're adding a new rifle in Fortnite? What are they adding? Alright. We're showing ads for IGN. Oh, here's a Fortnite ad right here. I was like, we're showing ads for IGN. Why not? Love IGN. I think I'm going to change the title. Yo, make sure you guys slap the like button if you are brand new to Gaming Hookup. Make sure you subscribe. Turn post notifications on, guys. We're going to be dropping a lot of content, a lot of fresh ideas coming to you from this channel. So make sure you guys don't miss out on it. We are going to be giving away a copy of Black Ops 4. Information coming out about that. We're going to be giving out some posters. We are going to be giving away some pre-order copies for Fallout 76 as well. So make sure you do subscribe. Turn notifications on, guys. Let's see. Here, let's put this at the beginning. No, change that, man. It's like a thermal scoped assault rifle. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. I like that because I like to move around and rush a lot. You know what I mean? And being able to turn around and quick scope somebody, you know what I mean, sometimes can be hard to do. So I'll definitely be enjoying a thermal scoped AR. Definitely. Oh, Bethesda's talking now. Should we switch over, guys? Let's see what they're saying now. Hold on. We'll stay on this screen because we still got about 13 minutes, so I don't want to switch it all the way over. Let's see.
Things we haven't heard of.
Things we haven't even heard of yet. So if you see something totally awesome and you just really want to share it,
Who are these chicks?
let us know what you think using the BE3 hashtag and follow all the Bethesda channels to stay up to date on your favorite games.
And there are definitely some big surprises in store for you all today.
Oh, I bet.
For
I bet.
sure.
I think it's a new name title, guys. I think it's a new name title.
Always got some
New
fun stuff
release.
for you. Let's take a look back at some of the biggest moments from our past showcases.
Welcome to Bethesda's first ever 2017 Bethesda E3 showcase.
Now we're kind of just seeing what they're talking about now. They didn't do a full pre-show. It looks like they're just, I don't know, 13, 14 minutes before the show. Now they're starting to do something, so it's interesting. This high power makes it easier to find. It's gonna be a nice scope for Fortnite. Good decision, man. Good decision. We need some more long-range fights. You know, pretty much everything right now, the way that it is, everything's pretty much you gotta rush up to get a kill, in my opinion. Because I am a rusher. Don't get me wrong. So I enjoy that kind of gameplay, but it'd be nice. It'd be refreshing to play the game a little bit different. And with them nerfing the resources, I'm telling you, dude, they're gonna make the game more like a PUBG H1Z1, where you're not building as much. It's gonna be more gunfights. It's gonna be more long-range gunfights. Watch, you'll see.
Show the whole world what we're up to and what should be another big year for Bethesda.
Fallout Shelter. Ooh, what's this? I don't remember this.
It's dangerous here. You have to be so quiet. We gotta go.
Abigail, you're fairly new to Bethesda. What do you think so far?
You know, it was
Abigail's
really
kind of,
easy
actually, they're
to
both
fit
kind
in
of
here.
cute. All right, you
At
know,
first, I was
gamer
just
girls can
excited to
get
work
it.
with
You know
games
what
that I
I'm
love.
saying? Gamer
But
girls
now
can
I
get
can
the
come into work every
luzzies.
day and see all the friends that I've grown to love. Especially you.
Are they
man.
real gamer girls though, or do
I
they
mean,
hire them for
The
views
people
and
we
stuff?
work with
and
are the kinds of people who
that
will
kind
let
of
you
stuff.
borrow their
You never
small
know with
dogs so
marketing,
you have
man. They'll
something
do
to
anything.
hold and hug while you're filming a pre-show.
We really do work with some cool people.
You guys
And
ever
we're all
notice
looking forward to
how
one awesome
girl
shared
streamers,
goal,
even if their quality
creating
sucks
unforgettable
balls and their
experiences
content's
for our
trash, they
fans.
still get hella
And
views?
that's because we
Yeah,
all love games.
might be
and
bringing
we
some
all
girls
love our
on here, Gaming
communities.
Hookup, guys.
That's why we put on events like the E3 Showcase.
We just took a look back at some of the
Hotter than
incredible
them, though,
moments
of
from
course.
E3's of years
Nothing
past.
against them. Nothing against them.
And we're just now
Not all about
a
looks,
few
guys.
short minutes
I
away
don't want to be
from
chauvinist
the
here,
4th
Gaming Hookup.
annual
All right. I do have Windows
BE3
10 Enterprise
Showcase.
Edition.
And
Yes.
Rudy
And Brian.
I have it on
so
all my
excited,
computers in my house.
and
I have
so
like
are
10
we,
computers, so I have
obviously.
Enterprise.
Obviously.
Let's take a look at the showcase as it was being built.
What's this year? Yeah, it must be. Because they're across the street. They rented out their own little space and built one of those portable tents. They're doing a little bit different this year. Pretty cool. Oh, so we got like less than 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and switch it over to the main screen here, guys. Here in a minute. I want to see the rest of this before I hit you with that intro, man. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Anybody that's still lurking, you're brand new to the channel, make sure you slap the like button and subscribe. As I said, we are going to be giving away, I don't know how many copies of Fallout 76 as a pre-order. We are going to be doing that. We're going to be pre-ordering Fallout 76 on us. I think I'm going to do like at least 3 copies, so make sure you subscribe. More info coming in on that. We will be using the Gleam.io system.
Last year alone, we announced.
All right, while they're still
and
talking,
launched
let's go ahead and switch
a
it
ton
over
of
to the
stuff.
main screen, though.
So there was Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. There was The Evil Within 2, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider, and just like so many other things.
It's basically been a non-stop roller coaster ride of events, launches,
Hold
and
on.
games winning
They just
Best
jacked it up for
Action
me.
Game
Yeah.
for
Hold
Wolfenstein
up.
2 at the Game Awards last year.
I didn't have it where it's
Several
shut
of
down.
Bethesda games have also made their way onto Nintendo Switch, including
God damn it.
Skyrim and
Sorry about
Doom,
that, guys.
with Wolfenstein 2 coming on June 29th.
And on top
Got
of
both
all
of
of
them
that,
going once
Quake
now.
Champions entered
Fallout,
early
got
access, and the
So
Elder
what is Rage
Scrolls
doing
on.
here? You know, it feels like a
Sometimes
combination
when-
of the two, but
Yeah.
OBS
also,
doesn't
yeah.
work for you, you know? It just gets a little annoying. Let me go ahead and try that again, guys. Alright. Alright, now we're over here on the main screen. Let's see what's going down.
I'll find out if he can still bleed.
We gotta put the fighting spirit back in the American people.
Here come the fireworks!
And that brings us back to now.
Alright, here's the tricks,
Actually,
though. Here's
and
the chicks.
that
I didn't
brings
say
us
tricks,
to
I swear.
The future.
Oh, thank you,
True.
Cole. I
And the
appreciate that, man.
future is
Appreciate that
bright
you
pink.
like that
We just
intro,
recently
man.
announced
Appreciate that.
2 new games that we're
Thank
going
you,
to be
Sean. I
talking
appreciate
about on
that,
the
man.
stage.
I don't know why
Just
my
a few
game chair is
minutes.
squeaking. I put so much WD-40 on this bitch.
Yes, Abigail. Rage
Yeah, like,
2.
you know,
Yes,
almost $300 for a
Rage
game chair, the massages and
other
everything.
game,
It
not
shouldn't
yet.
be squeaking.
Okay. Rage 2, which we just announced with an insane
Oh.
live-action trailer
Oh.
just last month.
Oh,
That's why.
Rage 2. We're going to hear more about it. They're going to show the trailer, guys. Just take a look at it if you haven't seen this yet. The way that it looks, I wonder if they're going to be dropping a battle.
For Rage 2.
And what's that number to call?
1-800, I really hadn't thought this far ahead. Roll the gameplay anyway.
Oh, not good acting there. Alright, let's take a look at this, huh?
When the asteroid hit, billions were gone in the blink of an eye. Tribes rose up. Alliances formed. Territory was conquered. There was no one left alive to tell you no. And in this wild, wide open place, if you wanted something bad enough, it was yours for the taking. You see, in a world where there are no rules, insanity rules.
mutants, neon, explosions. What more could a person ask for in life?
Honestly, nothing. Food.
Game's gonna be sick, fellas. Like I said, I will be dipping. Excuse me. I'll be dipping in and out. You know, I won't be speaking during key moments because I want you guys to be able to watch. But I'll pop back in with my opinion. The game's gonna be super fun, dude.
Pretty much
You run on Windows 10. Yeah, Windows 10 Enterprise, bro. I don't know if you were in here when I said that. I have Enterprise because I have it on like 10 of my computers. I have like 10 PCs in the house.
Are ready to party.
They seriously are. And there were
I'll be right back, guys. Watch the rest of this. We got about 4 minutes until the event starts, guys.
Very exciting.
Now, and
now, Abigail.
Yes! Just a few short weeks ago, we released a teaser for Fallout 76. I am seriously so excited about this one.
So excited. We may have already teased it, but tonight we are going all out. We have so much to say when it comes to Fallout 76, and I really can't wait to see what people think. Let's roll that announced teaser one more time before we finally let you guys get to the
Yo, they're going balls deep, guys. You get that? We're going balls deep. Everybody's seen this trailer already, so I'm going to talk a little bit more during this.
Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take
But when the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled, you must rebuild.
I belong, West Virginia.
Alright, I'm back on cam. So we've all seen this one, guys. I don't know if you guys seen the trailer. I guess it was a trailer. I don't know, it was more like a gameplay trailer earlier at Microsoft's event. If you didn't see that, we do have it on the main channel, so make sure you guys check that out. That one was a little bit more entertaining in my opinion. Yeah, but I mean, either way, man, I'm excited. Fallout 76 is going to be a very huge game, man, so... Yeah. Oh, they're excited, too. They're going to get some bonuses, so I bet you they're excited. I don't know, so... They're both pretty cute. I think the one on the right is kind of Asian descent, and we got the white chick on the left. So you got the best of both worlds, I guess you could say. They're both cute, though. Let's do it. I'm gonna hop off the cam, guys, but I'll still be in the background reacting, popping back in on the cam here and there. I will be going silent, but I'll be active in the chat at all times. So let's get into it, huh?
And if you're watching on Twitch tonight, you may notice a little something special.
There's a brand new Twitch extension featuring trivia and polls that could get you a free Twitch drop. Just link your Bethesda Net account to your Twitch account and load up the extension and you'll be eligible for the drop. Yay, free stuff.
Yay!
What is it? What do you
And
want?
that's it for us. Once again, I'm Ann Lewis.
And I'm Abigail Tyson.
What do I get for free?
Enjoy the
Abigail
show.
Tyson? I kind of like that name, Abigail. Ooh, this is an intense countdown. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Alright, I'm done counting. Fuck that. Get to the show, come on! Alright guys, this is exciting, man. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baby. What the fuck? Yeah, hella serious, huh?
We try and break things and fix things that are broken. We keep the teams happy and fed. We keep our fans happy and on the edge of their seats. We keep the books balanced, discover new talent, and interact with our community.
Yo, I must just have to come on the screen, guys. I want some of that food they're giving away.
Old friends,
you know, since you're paying all the money for the games, they should be feeding us too, right?
What unites us is our passion for games.
It's a pretty fun place to work, though. Ain't gonna lie.
Games as diverse as the people who make them
Looks a little
and play
basic
them.
For how much money they pull in, but
We're not just living the dream, we're creating it. We
Fortnite
are
with subs,
all.
baby. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that again, man, for sure. I'm playing a lot of
Bethesda
H1Z1
Softworks,
right
how may
now,
I direct
though,
your
man.
call?
Playing a lot of H1Z1 right now, man. I don't know. I may get on some Fortnite.
You can start
We'll
the
see.
show. And now, please welcome Bethesda's Global Senior Vice President, Pete Hines.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much. You sound good. I love you too. You look good.
Well, they did a
You
good
guys
job
ready
on
to
the
go?
tent, though, man. I mean, it sounds great. Sounds great.
As Paula said, my name is Pete Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for Bethesda's 4th annual E3 showcase. Now, we've got all
Well, he
kinds of
raised a lot,
surprises in
man.
store for you tonight,
looking
so
older.
whether you're here with us
All right,
in the
but he's making all
audience
that
or
money,
you're
though.
one of the millions who are watching around the world, settle in, get ready for the very best in gaming. Our theme this year is Create, and it's a theme embraced by our 10 studios spread around the globe, the incredibly talented folks who make the Bethesda games that you'll soon be playing. But as you saw in our intro video, it's not just developers. Everyone at Bethesda is a part of the team that brings our games to life, and that extends to all of you, because we create the worlds, but you create your own adventures, stories, and experiences, and it's your passion for games that drives us every day to strive for excellence. The past year has been an exciting one for Bethesda as we released some of the
hold
best
back,
games
man.
of
Come on.
2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored Death of the Outsider, The Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2.
Wolfenstein 2 is amazing.
We even released exciting updates for The Elder Scrolls Online. We brought
they're mentioning Elder Scrolls.
We brought full open world VR with Fallout 4 and Skyrim, plus Doom VFR, and we even released our first 2 games for the Nintendo Switch. So we were thrilled when Metacritic named us the top publisher in the industry with the highest overall review scores across all of our games. But tonight is about the future. We're here to show you where we're headed and the games that we're creating that you'll soon be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond. So, we're starting with a game that we announced a few weeks ago through our friends at Wal Mart Canada. Perhaps best known for their low prices and ability
They're talking
to
about
keep
how
a
they
secret.
leaked
So let's get things started with a look at Rage 2.
Yeah, Rage 2, they leaked it. I was like, I just read about it. Slipped my mind though, yeah. Walmart fucking leaked some shit, bro. Usually it's GameStop, man, that's doing that, so it's interesting. Take a look at this. This must be some gameplay footage. Oh, what the?
All right! My name's Andrew WK, and we came to party! Are you ready to rage?
Oh, they must do the
I said, are you ready to rage?
Either that or they're famous and they have no idea who the fuck they are. The crowd doesn't seem very excited. They wanted to see what the game was going to look like.
Let's have some fun! Come on, E3! We got ready to go!
Have no fucking idea. The crowd doesn't seem too happy about this. He has the anarchy symbol in his name. Nice, kid. Well, I'm gonna turn that down for you guys. This guy's horrible. Must be like one of the family members, like one of the workers or executives at Bethesda, man. We're like, hey man, let my band get in on this money, bruh. Let me get this money, bruh. This sounds like dog farts, though. Look at, they're so confused. Look at their faces, guys. Look at their faces. Yo, this shit's funny, dude. You see the lady's face? She's all, what the fuck is this? She's like, I want to play some video games and shit. Come on now. Man. Polo said he's disappointed. I know, my hype is gone. What the fuck, Bethesda? Come on, bruh. I might actually mute this. Jesus. I know I'm turning. I want to see if it gets better though, so I don't want to mute my headset, you know what I mean? So if you're wondering why I'm wearing a headset, it's because I can't listen to it on my speakers, guys. You'll get back feed, and then you'll hear it twice, so I'm wearing the headset so I can hear too, you know what I mean? I want to know what the fuck's going on. But there ain't much going on. Nobody's happy about this. Nobody's up dancing. I don't think nobody wanted to hear punk rock or whatever this is. I don't know what he's wearing either. He's wearing some... I'm trying to get excited. Well, I'm gonna lay back a little bit and relax. But yeah, it looks like people are trying to get excited in the crowd, man. But yeah, I don't. You can see it in the lady with the blue shirt on, man. You can see it in her face. She's just like, she's gonna go throw up that hot dog she bought at the convenience stand earlier, man. She's like, this is sickening. The executive of Bethesda's son or something. Like, yeah, bring your band on, man. We'll pay you guys like $30 and give you a free copy of Fallout 76.
Andrew WK, the perfect song for Rage 2.
Fuck, man. I hope the game's better than that.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tim Willits, and I am the studio director at id Software.
And I'm Magnus Nedfors, game director at Avalanche Studios.
That's one big-ass dude, man. God damn.
Say that Rage is back.
Oh, let me turn it back up, guys. I had it turned down.
We had a ton of crazy ideas when we started planning Rage 2. And we needed the right studio to bring our vision to life. Now, we've admired the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios games. And as we're about to show you, they delivered big time.
They hired a fucking giant for the game. No pun intended, right?
Well, thank you, Tim.
He's like, I know I'm tall, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm tall.
Yeah! Well, speaking for everyone at Avalanche Studios, this is really a dream to come true for us. The world of Rage 2 is perfect for our style of gameplay. But even more exciting than that has been to work with these guys at id Software.
That, though. I don't want that popping
These guys
up over.
invented the first-person shooter. And they still make the best shooters out there.
Some of the best. Some of the best.
So it's been a really great collaboration to bring you
He's very
the
nervous,
most
you can tell.
insane open-world shooter you have ever played.
So Rage 2
Okay.
transports
They hired a
players
crazy,
into a dystopian
giant
future,
ex-wrestler
devoid
from
of
WWF.
society, law, and order. Now you play as Walker, the last ranger
Rage
of the
2.
wasteland. Now,
right.
you know, I can talk all night about our guns, the powers you'll use, the vehicle combat, and of course, you know, the crazy open world. But I know that you are
Who doesn't
here
love an
to
open world?
see
I'm excited,
the
man.
game.
Like, another open world game.
Well, not only
like being able to
do
do
we
whatever the fuck I
have
want, when
Rage
I
2
want. You know,
playable
open world
at our
is
booth
great. It's
at
a great
E3,
concept instead of
but
being
we've
controlled,
got
you know?
for you an extended
controlled
look
during a
at the
story.
world and gameplay of Rage 2. Let's check it out right now.
Yeah. You want to pop off, guys?
Asteroid on a collision course with Earth. Global extinction event.
80% of the Earth's population dead.
God turned his back on humanity long ago. It wasn't a war. It wasn't global warming. It was a fucking asteroid. I was born in this shithole. Parents murdered, an orphan of this wasteland. An army of mutants killed everyone I ever loved. All that's left is hate, fear, and the need for survival. You see, part of growing up was watching everything get taken from me. I stood by, did nothing. And now, I'm the last ranger of this wasteland. And there's only one thing left to do!
Hello, E3, and welcome to the world of Rage 2. In a moment, we'll dive headfirst into the Eden spaceport mission, where Walker, our main protagonist, is out to find a rare artifact that will aid
I just
him
think
in
they
his
made
quest
the wrong
to
choice
take down the
concerning the music,
authority.
though, and having that guy come out kind of killed the you know, the excitement and the momentum that we had coming into this event. With the Fallout 76 announcements.
Doctor, I'm approaching the Eden Space Center.
Ah, yes, I forgot to say. It might be overrun by bandits. The Goon Squad, to be precise. You must likely slay them first, before pulling down the ecopod from orbit and securing the untainted nanotrites therein.
This shit is dope, bro. The movement system is amazing. Yeah, this was fantastic. Definitely going to be a top game for 2019. Pretty sure it's going to release it. Probably early 2019. I'll see it come out this year. Oh, Walmart released a pre-order. Not sure what the release date is going to be. Let's see.
Doctor, made it to the Space Center.
Keep your wits about you, Walker. The Goon Squad may look whimsical, laughable even, but believe me, behind their playful appearance, they are very, very dangerous.
I guess these people are kind of like the same as the musicians, the band that came out. They're dangerous, but they look laughable. Sound laughable. Again, yeah, this shit looks good.
sings.
Ruckus, ruckus,
They played the song again? What is this?
It mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor
That shit's
activated.
scary.
It's the
I
Ruckus
want
the
that shit on
Crusher
my wall.
talking acting, and it can be yours wild and black. Rage.
This shit looks so good. Wow. Graphical interface looks amazing, guys. Amazing. It's gonna be a sick ass game.
Kill your way to the EcoPod mission control of the 3rd floor.
Present. Threat has been nullified. Mr. President, welcome to the EcoPod mission.
Excellent. Now, look for the central computer. You will initiate the recall procedure for Eco-15, still in orbit.
Recall sequence approved. Beginning EcoPod recall.
The EcoPod made it.
I know, and so does the Authority. Hurry, get the untainted nanotrites and get out. Also for you, there is an extra boon. Something that will make you a veritable superhero.
Elevator's still running. So far, so good. Looks like Ranger Walker's gonna get a bit of a boost today. Just like the doc said, Authority units. Shouldn't be a problem. Holy shit! Oh, hell yeah!
So spring 2019, like I said, like estimation prediction was early
From Bethesda
2019.
Softworks, Christian Van Hoos.
Oh, so we're going with some older scrolls. But yeah, man, I mean,
how's it going, everybody? I'm Christian
Van
Van Hoos, the community manager for the Elder Scrolls Legends.
Let's go ahead and listen in on this.
For the past year, we have taken what I think is the best digital card game and made it even better. New cards, new modes, new ways to play, and much more. But we wanted to push ourselves even further. So tonight, I'm thrilled to announce that we will soon be relaunching the Elder Scrolls Legends with brand new, totally overhauled visuals. I'm also very excited to let you all know that Legends will be available later this year on Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4.
Oh, coming to the Switch is a big news. And it's obviously going to be an Xbox One and PS4.
But there's no reason to wait to
that.
play the game that Apple awarded Best of the Year in 2017. Download The Elder Scrolls Legends for free and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda Net account.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
And now, let's take a look at the future of Legends and see why this isn't just my favorite card game, but will soon be yours as well.
It's
starts small. One game is all it takes. But legends never stay simple, never stay small. This is action. This is story. This is competition. This is easy to pick up. This is hard to put down. This is a 5-minute train ride. This is a 5-hour marathon. This is for any way you play. This is for anywhere you play. This is for strategy fans. This is for those who want magic at their fingertips. This is for those who want dragons at their command. This is a game where legends are born. This is for you.
From ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyrer.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I'm Matt Fyrer. I'm the game director on the Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you. Before I get started tonight, I just want to do a shout out. It was really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible.
You can tell this guy doesn't talk in front of crowd, but...
So standing here on stage, I'm representing a whole lot of amazing people at ZeniMax Online Studios that I go to work with every day. It's a great honor and privilege. So I go to work with them every day, but at night, I go home, log into Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys, the best gaming community in online gaming. We are such big fans of what we do. We play the games just as, we make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do. It's what we do. So you might not know it, but we're right there alongside. I'm playing there with you. I'm running dungeons. I'm exploring Tamriel, questing, crafting, decorating my house, PvPing, stabbing. Yeah, that was me. And I'm really humbled to say that the Elder Scrolls Online community just keeps getting bigger. We're over 11 million players now. And over 1 million of those came in just the last year alone. So last year was really great for us in a whole lot of ways. We were named MMO of the Year for the 3rd straight year. We released Morrowind, a lot of great DLC, and just last week we released Somerset, the latest chapter in the Elder Scrolls Online. It's been received with great critical acclaim. Everyone loves it. You get to travel to the island home of the High Elves for the first time in 20 years. It's great for new players. If in the off chance you aren't playing Elder Scrolls Online, this is a great chance to jump in and play. And of course, all you veteran ESO fans are already there. But we're not done there. We make DLC every quarter and chapters. Content comes out so regularly for Elder Scrolls Online. We're already working on our great plans for next year.
Anybody that's
but
into
before
the Elder
that,
Scrolls,
the next DLC coming out is a dungeon DLC named Wolf Hunter, based on werewolves. And later this year, we have a story DLC named Murkmire. We're going back to Blackmarsh. So you guys have all been asking for a deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going to see it later this year. So there's one theme that runs through all of the Elder Scrolls Online's content, and that is great storytelling. From the launch game through all the DLC and chapters, it's really, really what holds the game together. But it's not just the stories that we as developers create for you guys to experience. It's also the stories that you create together when you play this great virtual world. So I'm going to leave you tonight with a video highlighting just some of the amazing stories and memorable characters that you'll meet on your ESO journey. Thanks, everyone. See you in Tamriel.
Oh, he's done? He's done? All right, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here, fellas. shit does look dope. This is definitely made up for the guy's speech. Somerset's gonna be sick. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of that, guys. A little bit of a different game for me, a role-playing game that's, you know, kind of more like a make-believe kind of a game, you know, more into like more serious kind of games, sports games and shooters, but definitely gonna be playing that game. I knew it. Doom Eternal. Come on, man. The crowd should have been way more excited for that, man.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm Hugo Martin, creative director on Doom Eternal.
In 2016, we launched our reboot of Doom and have been blown away by your support and excitement for the game.
This is where they announced Doom 2.
In fact, it's a combination of your passion and our team's love of making Doom that has motivated us to deliver even more.
So we're back to announce Doom Eternal. An awesome, awesome new sequel to Doom. For the past 2 years, it's been so inspiring to hear you guys talk about what you'd like to see next. And I got to tell you, we're right there with you.
But I mean, this is exciting, though.
Like, you want the Doom Slayer to feel even more powerful? Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons? Well, there are twice as many in this game. You want to see hell on earth? Well, we just teased it. But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team will be debuting Doom Eternal at QuakeCon this August.
We'll be covering QuakeCon.
We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas, or of course you can tune in online to catch all the fun. But until then, we want to thank everyone who continues to play Doom.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Kind of a short little, I don't really touch too much on that, but you know, it's exciting.
How's everybody feeling tonight? Pretty hype? Just like a little hype or like crazy hype right now, right? Let's go. Thanks. Hi, I'm Joshua Boyle, Community Manager for Quake Champions. Thank you very much. Ever since the first Quake title was released in 1996, our games have been shaped by you, the players. Now that proud tradition continues with Quake Champions, which has evolved with community in mind and will always be the fastest and most fun multiplayer shooter, period. And that's not the only tradition that Quake's continuing. These days, we're hearing a lot of talk about esports, but Quake has been there from the very beginning. In fact, we started hosting competitions at QuakeCon over 20 years ago. Let's hear it for QuakeCon. And this year, we'll expand on our legacy as the original esport, with everything from intense grassroots competitions to major tournaments at QuakeCon and DreamHack Winter. We've been doing this for a long time, and we're continuing to build with more competitions for more players than ever before. But I gotta tell you guys, we can't stop, won't stop until we've delivered a game that's fun for everyone, whether you're a Quake dad or a brand new baby to the arena. That's why we just added a bunch of new features to make it even easier for you and your friends to jump in and get good together. We're still in early access, but tonight we want to welcome all of you into the arena. For this week only, we're opening up Quake Champions to everyone through a trial of our free-to-play version before it even launches. Plus, if you get in and download this week, you can stay and keep playing Quake Champions for free even after the trial closes. So head to Quake.com and start playing with me and all of my Quake family tonight. Don't miss your chance to join one of the most passionate and welcoming communities in gaming. Now, for a taste of what you'll be playing tonight after our showcase is over, check out our new trailer for Quake Champions.
Tasty. We'll find out how tasty soon.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom.
Shit looks dope. Ain't got delay. What do you guys think, man? Anybody that's lurking in the chat, watching on your TVs, I appreciate the support. If you're not subscribed to Gaming Hookup yet, make sure you slap the like button and subscribe and turn notifications on.
Hello E3 from all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas. It's been 1 year since we launched Prey, and we want to send a big thanks to our incredible fan base for your support.
We've been so inspired by your passion and enthusiasm, and as a way of showing our appreciation, we're rolling out a huge free update for Prey tonight.
The next time you fire up Prey, you're going to see 3 new modes. Story mode, New Game Plus,
which was a big fan request,
and Survival mode, which should be an interesting challenge for our most hardcore fans.
But that's just the beginning. We are really excited to tell everyone that we've also been working on a new Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot are all different each time you play.
We're so excited. We can't wait to
The moon is a harsh mistress. The longer you're here, the harder things are going to get for you. Let's get to work. The moon's mistress. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Warning. Flooding and electrical damage detected. Warning. Lethal radiation level.
Definitely exciting, my friend.
All right, before we begin, yes, Mom, I'm still alive. No, I'm not a mimic.
Hang on. There. I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet of you. So, like all arcade games, Prey is about playing your own way, and Mooncrash is no exception.
So you just saw a lot of cool stuff that's available tonight, but we're not done yet. We have one more surprise coming later this summer called Typhon Hunter.
Typhon Hunter is a lethal game of hide and seek, where one player goes head-to-head against 5 other players who get to be mimics.
And just like in Prey, the mimic players can disguise themselves as everyday objects. So, you know, things like a chair, a coffee mug, a space banana, whatever works. But definitely not a coworker, right, Susan?
Absolutely not. Probably not.
No!
Anyway, Typhon Hunter is a tense multiplayer mode that requires teamwork and improvisation and a very high tolerance for jump scares.
Before we go, I just want to say thanks on behalf of the whole team at Arcane Studios to all of our fans around the world who have played Prey and love it. We made this game for you, and we are constantly inspired by your creativity and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Please welcome Jens Mattis and Jörg Gustafsson.
Hello, friends. I'm Jens Mattis, the creative director at Machine Games.
And I'm Jörg Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
Last year, millions of you took to the streets and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. As BJ Blazkowicz, you rallied the American resistance, and you beat the living fuck out of those Nazis.
Thank you for embracing our game. We were honored to win Best Action Game at the Game Awards last December. And we are excited to bring Wolfenstein 2 to Nintendo Switch on June 29th, so you can fight the Nazis on the go.
And the Wolfenstein revolution continues with our next project, which leaps ahead in time to tell the tale of BJ's twin daughters. Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story forward.
I mean, I guess we know why he had to emphasize about the Nazis.
And because this game features BJ's twin daughters, Wolfenstein Youngblood will be a co-op experience. So while you can play it solo, you can also join with a friend to save the world together. The Resistance is counting on you.
All right, Hollybos, let's check it out.
Listen, children. I've been fighting all my life for this world. It never ends. They're gonna send everything they have at you. To survive, you have to embrace the suffering. To stand up and carry it. It's not about the pain you can deal. It's about how much you can take.
It's do or die, sis. Just like Papa taught us.
All right. I mean, this is exciting, man. Okay. A lot of sequels. We haven't heard any new, really IPOs, but hey, you know. Oh, he's back. There he is.
At Bethesda, we're proud of our history of innovation, and that includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at E3 2012. Since then, we've delivered some of the very best VR experiences in gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4 to Skyrim, and we're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about are going to also offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about
that
in virtual reality.
Edition is going to be amazing. Dude. I'm super
It will also
excited
include a single-player experience that puts you in the boots of TranStar employees working to solve puzzles aboard the Talos 1 space station. I'm also excited to announce a new Wolfenstein VR game.
Okay. All right.
It's called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who can take over Nazi robots and turn these war machines against their masters. In our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
Right? Jeez. Bethesda really hates Nazis, guys.
Both the Prey and Wolfenstein VR experiences are playable this week at our booth at E3, so please stop by and give them a try. Now, we are really excited about everything that we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you who are really here or really wondering about Fallout 76.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
And I'm pleased to tell you that your wait is finally over. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the recipient of numerous Lifetime Achievement and Hall of Fame awards. He's the game director at a studio that has won a bevy of accolades and awards. And he's here tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking so damn long to tell us all about. Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard.
I expect a lot from this portion of the show right here, guys. We heard a lot about, you know, a lot of DLCs, a lot of additions to Disney game titles. Fallout 76, obviously the sequel, but this is their most thought out game, in my opinion.
Looking good. Oh, it's great to be back at E3. Thank you so much. I could not be more excited to be here. I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight.
Most people think it's online now.
And the millions of you watching online. We can't thank you enough. This is actually my 25th year at Bethesda. And I have seen a lot of cool things in that time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely one of them. I got to go to the very first E3 right here in Los Angeles. I know, they're so cute when they're little. They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then E3 went through the moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was in the convention center, but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't invite anybody. And I can remember literally walking between the halls and seeing nobody. I was like, this is how a zombie movie starts.
Yeah, that's not how to do E3, obviously.
And now E3 has grown up. It's in its 20s. It's more confident, can handle its alcohol better, like all of you. Thank you. So there's a good party after this, so pace yourselves. And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm going to be here for a while. And E3 has become such an incredible week of entertainment, but we know that most of you came here for one thing. Thank you.
No, that's not why we came here. But, you know.
I think it's to see where we're putting Skyrim next.
Say, huh? That's true, too. We want to know where that is going.
Well, I think we have the best one yet.
The Elder Scrolls speak of the past and the future. Now, Skyrim looks to the future, to its ultimate version.
I was going to Switch. Okay. No?
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climb it. Now, Skyrim and life become one.
A mud crab scuttles towards you.
Roda.
I didn't catch that.
Roda!
I didn't quite catch that.
Roda!
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
Roda.
Oh my.
That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Haven't reached that level yet.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire breath on you.
Okay.
You have 7% health left.
Oh, shit. I drink a health potion.
You are out of health potions.
How many wheels of cheese do I have left?
473.
Okay, I eat all the cheese. I eat all of the cheese. All the...
Hey, hun. Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes, right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much. I ate all of the cheese.
This guy's hilarious.
Introducing Skyrim,
this actor
very special edition.
Very popular from
also
YM.
Coming soon to Etch-a-Sketch.
They're
Motorola pagers.
Oh, shit.
And your Samsung smart refrigerator.
They mentioned that on IGN earlier, bro. It was gonna be on the refrigerators. Oh shit, that's hilarious, dude. Yo, that was a good little segment there. Well, it's not coming to Alexa, obviously. Okay, that was just a joke, I guess.
Had to do it. Okay, really, we both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout. Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. Set in the hills of West Virginia, you are one of the first to emerge
it is a prequel,
into an untamed
He's right.
very different wasteland.
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76.
This is the same exact
this
gameplay trailer that
sprawling
was shown
underground
Microsoft
shelter
E3
may have been engineered by
FY.
Vault Tech,
So I'm pretty sure we're going to see
but
some
it was
other
built
stuff on
by
top of
you,
this, guys.
so that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than
I enjoy this theme song. A lot of people saying that it doesn't really fit the game. No, I like it.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
I think it looks a lot different than Fallout 4, honestly. I think it looks very improved.
In Vault
I'm
76,
excited,
our future begins.
Vault 76, one of the very first vaults to open, was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary. You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spent 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Good morning, Vault 76.
Here we go, baby.
This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day.
Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Goodbye! Aloha! Ciao! Arrivederci! Au revoir! Auf Wiedersehen!
We always start with the world, and this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map. Now, most people don't know West Virginia that well. It is an incredible array of natural wonders, towns, and government secrets. This is where the actual nuclear secrets are. And the quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards. There's plenty of cool new Fallout creatures, And we even use the folklore of West Virginia to bring our Fallout versions to life. We have always wanted to tell that story of what it will be like for you and the other characters who were first to leave the vaults. But there is one big difference with this game. It's that each of those characters is a real person. Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online. Okay. I know, there's a lot. You have like 1,000 questions right now. So I'm going to go through them in order. Now, I'll hit a couple of the big ones. First, of course, you can play this solo. All right? You'll be who you want, exploring a huge world, doing quests, experiencing a story, and leveling up. We love those things about our games, too. It would not have it any other way. But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout. Open world, survival, every person and character is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival. Maybe that should be a new ESRB descriptor. Death never means the loss of progression or the loss of your character. Your character isn't tied to one server. As a matter of fact, you'll never even see a server when you play. You'll be in a world with dozens, not hundreds and not thousands of other players. It's the apocalypse. It's not an amusement park, okay? And you'll be able to join your friends whenever you want, and all of your progression goes with you. When we think about games, we think about worlds and the choices that you can make, the stories that you create and tell yourself. By creating a wide open world with very few rules, we have a game more than any game that we've ever done where the choices are yours, where you'll decide what happens. You'll decide the heroes and you'll decide the villains. Look, this is a whole new world for all of us here. And fortunately, our friends at Vault-Tec have made a series of informational videos for when all of us emerge together.
As you venture out into this new American frontier, some of your fellow survivors may not be neighborly. Chin up there, sport. Not all Vault 76 dwellers will be so hostile. Find them and brave the new world together. Whether you choose to explore the wasteland alone or with friends, your days will be filled with fun activities.
Like previous Fallouts, you can play this game solo in Quest. But the easiest way to survive in the wasteland is to team up and build together. And in this one, you can build wherever you want. And you can also then move that to
With your home secure, you can now craft handmade ordnance at your leisure to give your altercations that personal touch. It falls on you and the ingenuity of your fellows to rebuild the America we hold dear. But don't become too attached too quickly. Monitor your environment for anything out of the ordinary. The home of tomorrow may undergo certain challenges. After a crisis, work with your neighbors to ensure success. There's no I in nuclear wasteland. Document your adventures. Your memories will shape the new American dream. What's that sound? Oh dear. There goes the neighborhood.
Real quick, I just want to touch base. It looks
yeah,
like
we love
it's
dynamic
confirmed,
game
guys.
systems.
It is an online only.
Why don't we put
let me rephrase
multiple
that.
nuclear
Online,
missile
the
sites
primary
on the map?
purpose of the game is to play online and strategize with other individuals.
And then
you still
let
play
all
solo.
of you
the game's going to be
do
harder to
whatever
play
you
solo.
want
I
with them.
just want to point that out real quick. Go ahead and continue.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor, Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam, these wonders of the atomic age can be found right in your own backyard. But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals. Gently coax them into cooperation. Use a little elbow grease if you have to. In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time. With the power of the atom at your fingertips, be responsible and consider your target carefully.
Attention. Launch sequence activated.
Will your bomb land on a rival camp of degenerates? A random stranger? The local wildlife? Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources. Yet these rewards don't come without risk. The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
I think it looks pretty cool.
We know you've played a lot of our games and a lot of online games,
I'm gonna lower
but
that
this
just a little bit.
really is unique. We have built a platform.
I think it looks pretty sick, guys. I ain't gonna lie.
Dedicated servers.
Okay, dedicated servers. Oh, that was gonna be one of my questions. That was gonna be one of my questions.
And for years to come. And look.
Okay, I get where they're going with this. It's going to be basically an ongoing, updating. DLCs are going to be dropped continuously. They're going to be making changes to the game on the fly. As I said in my trailer reaction to the teaser trailer. Oh, they're dropping a beta.
And it is sponsored by our friends at Vault-Tec as well. The Break It Early test application.
Okay. Is it a real beta?
Evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes...
Did you read my article, my video that I did about the teaser trailer?
Anyway,
Probably
we
not.
know
We're
together
too small, but hey,
that
someday,
we are gonna build something really
people
special.
will see us. We'll be on the
we
map,
also
guys.
know
And you guys
that
were here
all of you
first, so
love
make sure you subscribe if you're
our
brand new.
Special editions, and we have an awesome collector's edition for you. It starts with a map of the world
Okay.
that glows in the fucking dark.
Oh, that's sick, dude. Gotta get that. Where can I pre-order?
Right.
Special edition.
So cool. It comes with figures you can put on the map. And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really I've always wanted, so we made them for everybody to buy, and here it is.
To buy. I thought they, yeah. Let's see, guys.
Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Ain't no use in diving. What's the use of diving? Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top.
Is it gonna be a real wearable piece of memorabilia? No fucking way. Or it's a little mini action figure. Clarify here, bud. Clarify, Todd.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. So you're probably wondering, when is this game coming out?
Thank you.
We're excited
We are wondering.
that it's coming out this year.
Wow. Okay. Okay, that's huge. That is huge, guys. That is huge. That's huge news. With all the games that are coming out this year, this is wonderful news.
Thanks again for all your support of Fallout. It's been 10 years since Fallout 3, our
Get a
very
hype
first
if you're
one.
a sponsor. If not, make
And
sure
it's been an
you
incredible
can
journey
sponsor
with all
Gaming
of you.
Hookup.
We do
all right,
have
we need more sponsors.
another
It's only
Fallout
$5 a
anniversary
month.
that we are celebrating
If
here
you're
at E3.
on the
It is the
webpage,
3-year anniversary
click
of
the
Fallout
sponsor
Shelter,
button on the right-hand
which
side.
we announced and released
Kidding.
right here
That would be nice,
at
though.
E3. And we have some cool surprises for you. Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4. And because that guy said it, it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch.
You knew that was coming.
You can play it with the Joy-Cons or touch controls. And yes, it's still free.
Nice. Nice.
And excited to say these versions are coming out tonight.
Oh, what? You know it's going to crash the PSN. PlayStation Network, if you need an abbreviation.
Thank you so
clarification,
much
fellas.
for your support of all that we do coming here tonight. When we see how many of you our games have touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people. Incredible.
See, when they say played, they mean really downloaded by 120 million people.
That we have
a lot of
made
advertisements,
combined.
you accidentally download the wrong game, but I don't know how many active users there technically is. I'm going to look into that, though.
It does kind of make you stop
I'm
and
gonna clarify
realize that our games can have new lives
Gotta break
on
this
any
chair
type
down
of
and
device.
re-oil this shit. This squeaking's
And you know, when
annoying.
we
Sorry,
looked
guys.
at the iPhone 11 years ago, we had a few ideas for mobile games. Fallout Shelter was one of them. And we did have another one that was far, far more ambitious. And we've been building it.
Tell us, Todd. Tell us.
And it's in the other franchise that you love from us.
Another sequel or prequel? Oh, okay.
It is called The Elder Scrolls Blades.
Not that many people were excited in the crowd. I was expecting
Like
a new
Fallout
IPO,
Shelter,
a new game title
we wanted
release.
an experience that we were not finding
Playing it safe, guys. That's
anywhere
good, though.
else.
That's good.
Here it is.
A lot of expanding on Elder Scrolls.
Blades, at its heart, is a pure Elder Scrolls game. A massive first-person RPG with
I'm gonna pop off real quick. I'll be back
console-quality
on the
graphics,
webcam here
but
in
with
just
a
a minute
uniquely
here. Let's see what's going
mobile
on. Huh?
experience.
Let's watch this.
Believe me when I say you have to see this running on an iPhone 10. This gigantic screen does not do it justice. You can tap to move or use dual sticks. Combat is all new, and it follows your specific movements and timings. Harkening back to the first Elder Scrolls Arena, this game features both handcrafted and procedurally generated dungeons. And it's not just melee. You have a range of abilities and spells you can use. And of course, you can create your own character and be who you want to be, improving them, leveling up, picking new abilities. And the entire game can be played in portrait mode. That one was incredibly important to us, that you could play it however you wanted. You
I
never
like
know
that.
when you'll
I
need
like
a free
that.
hand.
No, I like to play in portrait mode. That's sick, actually.
To hold your coffee.
Nice
when
touch.
you- Degenerates. And it's not just dungeons. It's incredible outdoor areas. Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible. Blades has several modes of play. First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go in an endless dungeon. And the Arena, where you will do battle one-on-one against other players. And the main mode, the Town. This is the hub for your story and quests. You are a member
It looks like everybody
of the
got their
Blades,
Fallout 76 news and they're
Empire's
cutting
top
out. You know what I mean?
Forced
It's
in
not just
exile, you
us, as I
return
knew the
home to
viewership was
find
going to be
your
a little
town
limited, obviously.
destroyed. and need
not
to
being
rebuild
100%
it.
active over the last
Yes,
few months.
Blades also
The numbers
features
dropped
a
significantly
town-building
on
mode.
Bethesda's
You'll
Twitch
decide what your town
stream,
looks like,
their
and be able
YouTube
to
stream, and
upgrade
IGN and
decorate
GameSpot stream
all of
after
the individual elements in it.
the
As your town
Fallout
levels
76
up,
portion
you'll
was
unlock
over.
new
It's
NPCs,
interesting.
quests, and more. You can even visit your
This looks
friends'
dope though,
towns.
man. I mean, you know, what are the microtransactions looking like though, Todd? Tell us about those, bud.
This
Uh-oh. They turned the light off on him. He's like,
This is an Elder Scrolls game that you can play however and wherever you want. And we are going to bring Blades to every device and system we can. Phones, PCs, consoles, also virtual reality, on mobile, all the way up to high-end VR on PCs. And what's really cool is all of those connect to each other. So one of my dreams is we'll go back to that portrait mode, which I like to call meeting mode. Because if you're in a meeting on your playing a game, in portrait mode, no one knows
this one's important.
You're playing a game.
Exactly. Meeting
And so
mode.
with Blades,
I like that.
you
I
could
like
be in a
that.
meeting playing Blades against someone at home in VR. Blades is coming this fall for free. And you can pre-order it tonight on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. Also, this week, go to playblades.com and register for early access. If you're here at E3, Blades is going to be playable in our booth. So please, come
Okay,
by
we'll be
and check
checking
it
that out for sure on the channel.
You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to see you. Please come by. I just want to thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the incredible people at Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them to hear your appreciation for their work.
Oh, they didn't fly all the employees? I'm disappointed with all these new microtransactions that are headed our way. Come on. Everybody should have been flown out and stayed at a 5-star hotel, huh? Come on, Todd. No, I'm just kidding.
Just the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing. We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we'd do something a little different too. And tell you what we have coming beyond this year in the future. We have also been working on
New game
a
title?
brand new next generation single player game.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. New IPO, new IPO.
But this
What IGN
one
was talking about as well.
is in an all-new epic franchise. Our first wholly original franchise in 25 years. We're excited to announce our next adventure. Starfield is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on. Something we feel uniquely positioned to pull off and that we're incredibly excited about. But we're also building toward the game after that. And it's the one you keep asking about. Okay, actually, now I'm really done. I just want to thank you all for your time tonight, the time you've spent in our worlds. We'll see you out there.
Can I get another round of applause, please? Another round of applause, please, for Todd Howard.
I had a feeling Elder Scrolls 6 was definitely going to be confirmed. I'm pretty,
We only get him up here like once every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods. Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games. If you're a gamer on any platform of any kind, we think we've got something for you. And I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are, whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls game from Bethesda Game Studios that you can play on your phone for free, Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and so much more. We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls Blades or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world, thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
I'm pretty impressed, guys. Pretty impressed. I think the show went well. Let's check out what IGN's talking about. Let's see. Let me get over to them real quick. See what they're talking about.
Was such a big decision.
Yeah,
and now it's just like, hey, you get anything.
Megaton doesn't matter anymore. Let's get rid of it.
Undecided, but very intrigued. Undecided, but very intrigued. I'm worried it's going to remove, I think, my favorite aspect of Fallout, which is the VAT system. Like how you have a turn-based combat.
So what do you guys think, man? Anybody that's lurking still, anybody that's stuck around after the Fall 76 news? I mean, Rage 2 was tight. I think Rage 2 looks sick.
More sold on it than I was, and it almost confirms that it's not the online.
Is she really Australian? Somebody in the chat said this chick was Australian. I don't know.
There's so much going through my head right now.
I know.
Yeah, there was a lot. It was just Starfield.
Gotta check her out and see. Let me see. So now, I'm gonna confirm it right now.
Sounds like Garfield, you're right.
Wolfenstein, just, it was crazy.
Yeah. Rapid fire. Tell me the best thing you've seen at E3 so far, Lucy.
Shadows Die Twice.
Shadows Die Twice, from Software?
Yeah, From Software. It's Tenchu meets Bloodborne. It's a match made in heaven. I'm in love.
Alana?
I'm going to go with Fallout 76. I love Fallout. Sounds fun. Looks difficult.
Max?
Cyberpunk 2077. I'm so bummed we didn't get a release date, but they can take their time. I trust them.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go with the safe bet that I know I'll be playing very soon. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Big Tomb Raider fan. Looks awesome. All right. It is time to end the show this evening. Make sure you go tune in for day 2 of E3 tomorrow to find out more about what we have in store for you. We're back.
So they're done. They're ending the show, huh? That's
it. Another day of E3 here in the books. But of course, the best is yet to come. We will be back tomorrow. with exclusive looks at the hottest upcoming games like Kingdom Hearts 3 and The Division 2, and so many more press conferences like Ubisoft and PlayStation.
I'm gonna find out if she's
Then
really
Nintendo
Australian.
on Tuesday,
I don't
along
know.
with the
What the hell is her
Fortnite
name?
50v50 Celebrity Pro-Am. Be sure to tune in to our live coverage starting tomorrow at noon on IGN.com and on Disney XD. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching.
This ain't a GameStop. Or GameSpot. God, tired. Alright, let's see. It's like they're done as well. Well, nothing else to talk about. I want to give you my opinions, guys, then we'll go ahead and let me mute this up real quick, and I'll give you my opinions, and we'll wrap this up for tomorrow, man. Ubisoft's going to be a big event as well. So I'm going to break it down for you guys. Basically what I expected. I'm actually impressed they actually are going to go through with Starfield. I mean, they've been talking about it for a long time, thinking about making the game, like Todd Howard said. And they're going to be going through with actually making the game. They don't have a release date. I'm sure it's going to probably be 2020. Probably won't be 2019. But big news on Fall 76 being released this year. Big news, man. It is going to be an online multiplayer game. But as Todd said, you can still play solo. Obviously, you're going to get a lot more advantages by playing the multiplayer mode, and you're going to have a lot of microtransactions. I'm assuming the reason why they're going the online route, so you can basically change the game every time you log in. They're going to have new stuff available. I think it's great, though. I think they're making moves towards the way the industry's changing. I mean, I think Fortnite changed gaming in a huge way. I mean, a lot of gamers that don't play Fortnite probably don't even realize that. They probably don't even realize how much Fortnite has changed the gaming nation. But anyways, guys, besides that, I'll have some videos, you know, my reactions summed up where you guys can watch it less than 5 minutes or so per game. I'm going to have some opinions posted by tomorrow morning. I want to thank everybody that did tune in. If you are brand new to Gaming Hookup and you're still watching, I hope you slap that like button, subscribe, and turn post notifications on. And we'll catch you tomorrow for Ubisoft's events. And yeah, that's it, guys. But I'm out. Peace.